Bad Blood 2024 had some pretty insane moments, to be honest. But the moment everyone is talking about is the return of the final boss. The Rock walked out and gave a weird message to Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns in the ring. But what happens next? I'm Ace from Shockwave Sports, and let's discuss why The Rock is even back right now. But before we discuss, 91% of you are not subscribed to the channel, so if you can, please take a moment to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the glorious content we got coming your way. Now back to what we all came here for. The Pat McAfee Show had an interview with WWE Champion Cody Rhodes before Bad Blood and teased that the big guy was coming back. And to my disappointment, it wasn't Ryback, but it was indeed The Rock. Cody and Roman defeated the New Bloodline in a tag team match to close the show, but then we hear the famous catchphrase. The Rock walks out, puts up 3 fingers, a cutting throat gesture, and then walks away. Theories have been rampant since Saturday. Did he mean he was going to be their third partner in a potential Bloodline War Games? Is he reminding everyone that he pinned Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania? Or maybe he was just cueing his music to come back on. The Rock did hop on Instagram, and it was mostly just vague insults, but it did have one funny moment.
There's The Rock's hero, one of The Rock's heroes right there. Hard times. I love you. I hate your son. And look at you. Go eat some Fruity Pebbles.
So, that comment you just heard did help us indicate he still has it out for Cody Rhodes. What does he think of Roman Reigns, though? There were little hints throughout the WrestleMania build that The Rock was going to betray Roman, but it did not happen. Was The Rock perhaps angry that Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso helped Cody fight off the Bloodline after the match, signaling an official face turn for both guys? What bothers me, though, is am I going to have to wait till, the Royal Rumble to get any more answers? Let's look at potential scenarios. We could see The Rock make an appearance at Crown Jewel, maybe costing Cody the win over Gunther for the Crown Jewel Championship. Don't even get me started on that. Survivor Series is also possible. That event does hold a special place in the history of The Rock, since he made his debut at that event. But honestly, I think these two are the most unlikely places we see The Rock, Cody, and Roman story continue. Saturday night's main event is no doubt an option because it's going to be airing on NBC, and The Rock famously has a great relationship with that network. The dude got to open the Super Bowl one year when it aired on the channel, and the Young Rock TV show also aired on NBC. The first Raw episode on Netflix is going to be a massive event. Normally, I wouldn't say a weekly TV episode is possible, but we have never had a TV episode like this before. So many potential new fans will be watching that first episode, and what better way to convince them to stay is if a movie star they know is appearing or even competing. Knowing WWE and knowing The Rock, him actually wrestling will probably not happen until WrestleMania 41. But honestly, I would not put it past The Rock if he pitched to win the Royal Rumble. I also see a rumor that this teased a potential triple threat match for the WWE title at WrestleMania 41 between The Rock, Roman Reigns, and champion Cody Rhodes. I kinda hate that. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns last year felt like the return of the Jedi of pro wrestling with a fitting conclusion, and now you want to already have an awkward sequel to that ending? Cody Rhodes versus The Rock one-on-one at least feels like there is unfinished business there. But throwing Roman Reigns in there for really no good reason would hurt the story more than elevate the story, if you ask me. There was obvious unfinished business between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins at Mania 40. Why can't that be the next Mania match? It would make sense to have both Cody and Roman move on to something than just rehashing a story that has been going on for 2.5 years. But I will say, we all doubted last year's Mania build, and it did turn into something unforgettable. So, very, very cautiously optimistic about all this. Just give me a faster story this time, please. Don't tease us fans with The Rock in October, and then I gotta wait till April to see this man do anything physical. Surprise us. Bring that can't miss action to Netflix, and even beyond Netflix. I don't want this past year to be peak wrestling. I want it to be just the beginning. Thank you all for listening to me ramble about this. Just wanted to point out some potential ideas and theories. My favorite part of pro wrestling is all the conversations we could possibly have, so let me know what you all think down below. Subscribe to the channel, check out our WWE 2K series while you are all here. It is the #1 destination for your creative wrestler. See you all in the next video.